do photography, videography, and now I'm moving into a little bit more of a mixed media type frame. So I kind of try to branch out from just the digital to more visual art as well. Everything starts to become too digital. This new process of what I'm doing now with the printmaking, mixed media, stuff like that, it allows me to explore more of the visual art side, which is using my hands for things. I'm really trying to incorporate some of the photography work I've done onto some new style designs as well too, to kind of create something new, something done with more intention. And honestly, I just love learning new stuff at the same time. One of my biggest things is with photography isn't always telling my story, but helping people tell their own stories. Even though grew up with 2 other brothers, I have a lot of aunts, a lot of cousins that are mostly women, so I grew up hanging out with them, talking to them, listening to their gossip and everything like that. So I really got honed in and focused on being around women more, who I'm more comfortable with. So a lot of my big focus comes on Black women that kind of represent the people throughout my life. But the other half of what I do is I focus a lot on Southern culture. I'm born and raised in the South. I love everything from gold grills, gold chains, big wheels on Cadillacs, stuff like that. To me, that's just normal. It's not, in the terms of what most people might say, hood stuff. It's not that. It's just, we like to use the term ghetto fabulous a little bit. It's just our way of showing out on how we do things. So a lot of my focus on my work for myself kind of mimics some of those different elements. To me, ghetto fabulous was our way of taking back the power of saying hood stuff. Everybody wants to say, oh, that's hood, that's ghetto, in a way of saying that it's low class. So we kind of introduced the word ghetto fabulous to say, hey, this is just our style, our way of looking fancy. It might not be us in a YSL or anything like that, but it's just our way of styling up what we have. So it's kind of like intertwined between me also using the term Black Southern royalty. It's our way of bringing back our whole thought process of being kings and queens from Africa, but also using our own versions of it. One of the things I've been doing is kind of deep diving into how some of the stuff that we like and we style come from back in the day where kings might wear certain gold items, or they would actually have like gold teeth and things like that, just symbolizing royalty. And that's why I kind of bring it back to the whole ghetto fabulous idea in my head. Is ghetto fabulous is just us bringing our own version of royalty to the picture. It's been a whole new world for me to kind of understand how my photography can actually translate into this world more. I still haven't fully figured out what that is yet, but I'm loving the process of what I'm creating.